Thanks so much to this commenter for the video topic, and to everyone else who voted in the poll for it to be made. Hybrid animals are an enigma to most people. They don't know how they are made, what is unique about them, or even if they exist at all. This is partly due to lots of fake animal hybrid images that circulate online. Hybrid animals do exist in the wild, but they aren't as sensational as the photoshopped ones I'm showing you now. But going forward, I'll only be showing off real hybrid animals. When two animals of the same species breed, the offspring's DNA is comprised of half of each of its parents' DNA. Sometimes, two species can be similar enough genetically that breeding will lead to viable offspring even though the parents are different species. This process produces offspring that can sometimes be even stronger or healthier than either of its parent species, but oftentimes that isn't the case. Most hybrid animals will be weaker than their parents or even not survive. The exchanging of chromosomes during genetic recombination in a hybrid animal normally leads to malfunctions in the chromosomes. Because of this, almost all hybrid animals are completely sterile. This means that you can't create more of the same hybrid animals by breeding two together, but instead need to breed the same two parent animals again. When creating hybrid animals, there's a different hybrid that is created depending on which species the mom or dad is. For instance, one of the most well-known hybrid animals in the world is the mule, which is the offspring of a male horse and a female donkey. Alternatively, there is a hybrid called a Hinny, which is much less common and is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse. The mule is the oldest and most common man-made hybrid animal. By 3000 BC in Egypt, they were already common, but we don't know exactly when humans first started using mules. There are a few reasons why mules are used instead of horses or donkeys. They are more docile than either of the other species, better for traveling on mountainous terrain due to their smaller feet and sure footing, faster than donkeys, and cheaper to keep than horses. Hybrids aren't always man-made though. Sometimes animals that are similar genetically can have overlapping habitats. For instance, polar bears and grizzly bears have overlapping habitats in the western Canadian Arctic. This leads to cases of the two species breeding, which are referred to as growler bears. There are many cases of hybrid animals that we know about, and for the rest of the video, I'll be going through some of the more interesting ones. Ligers are one of the most commonly known hybrid animals. They hold the record for the largest cats in the world, with the heaviest alive liger weighing 904 pounds. There are rumors of wild ligers, but they are believed to only exist in captivity. A Tigon is the hybrid of the opposite pairing of a male tiger and a female lion. They are much smaller than ligers and look like tigers but with a lion's tail. A Zebroid is a hybrid animal that is the offspring of a zebra and any other equine animal. A Zebroid is much more aggressive and hard to tame than a normal horse though. There is also a Zonkey, which is a subcategory of the Zebroid, which is a hybrid between a zebra and a donkey. A rare hybrid exists between a male jaguar and a female lion called a Jaglion. This adorable hybrid is called a Geep, and it is the cross between a goat and a sheep. These are extremely rare, but for a different reason. Most of the time, these hybrids are stillborn. Coyotes and wolves are close enough relatives that they can easily have offspring which are viable. They are referred to as Coywolves. Wholphins are an extremely rare hybrid between a male false killer whale and a female bottlenose dolphin. So rare, in fact, that there is only one in captivity in the world. Savannah cats are one of the most interesting hybrids. They are a cross between a domestic cat and an African serval. Savannah cats are cats in every regard, but they act like dogs, enjoying games of fetch, wagging their tails, and loving water. Due to this, they are highly sought after and expensive pets. Unlike most hybrids, they aren't sterile, so they can be bred further. Subsequent generations of Savannahs are created by breeding a Savannah with another domestic cat, or by breeding a Savannah with another Savannah. Further generations lower their cost as they have less of the qualities they are bought for. A first generation Savannah cat can cost around $16,000. The most unique hybrid animal I've ever heard of is the green sea slug. It's a type of sea slug that combines eaten algae DNA with its own DNA, resulting in a plant-animal hybrid. It can get energy by eating food or creating it using photosynthesis. Scientists don't know how this happens, as it is the only example we know of in nature where an organism absorbs genes from another organism. There are many more varieties of hybrid animals out there in the world, but those were some of the more interesting ones. Hybrids are incredibly unique and rare phenomena that many people don't actually know about. If you enjoyed this video, please scroll down and hit the subscribe button for more video essays like this one. Leave a like and comment what you'd like to see next. Many of my video ideas have already been suggested by viewers, including this one. I am so grateful for your continued support. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you learned something.